Y'all, the Water Lantern Festival is coming to town, and you do not want to miss this unforgettable night of thousands of lanterns lighting up the water. It's a family-friendly, environmentally friendly event that celebrates community and hope. And honestly, who doesn't need that right now? The festival is on September 13th at Lake Valente Beach, and gates are going to open at 5 p.m. with food trucks, music, and activities. And then the lantern launch is at 8 p.m. sharp. So get your tickets today at waterlanternfestival.com. And y'all do not wait, because this will absolutely sell out. Today on CityCast Austin, we're rolling out our monthly guide. Think of this as your to-do list, but strictly for fun things. School is back, summer is over, and the change is in the air. Now, we've got our best recommendations for what to do if you're looking for some me time, or maybe a fun date night out, or for a great time with your family this September. And if you're just discovering CityCast Austin, hello! Tune in every morning to our daily podcast where I will bring you all of the greatest on this amazing town. It's Tuesday, September 2nd. I'm Nikki Devon, and this is what Austin's talking about. What's up, y'all? I am here with Sarah Cox, Austin realtor and mom of 2 teenagers. What's up, Sarah?
Hi, Nikki.
Thank you for being here. And I'm here with our executive producer, Eva Ruth Moravec. What's up, Eva Ruth?
What up?
So I'm super excited to have you on, Sarah, because I think that sometimes in our podcast, it's all about being in the streets and drinking at bars and partying.
Kind of back there now, having teenagers. I'm like, oh, I am also a human.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. And so I'm really glad to have a mom on here to just like get some of your insight on the city. This is exciting for me. And maybe, you know, you've reached that time. I remember how it was for my mom. Around this time of year, she was ready for us to leave her alone. She had spent the whole summer dealing with our crap. And then by the time school was back in session, she's like, nobody called my name for the next 3 months.
Just a few hours a day feels massive.
Exactly.
Right now.
Exactly. So I'm going to talk about some things that you can do in Austin this month if you're just looking for a little bit of me time. And, you know, Sarah, since you are our guest, I would like for you to go first.
Well, I guess we're starting the second week of school now, and it's just been like nonstop. I was like, wait, I thought we'd have a pause. But one of the things I'm really looking forward to getting back into is I'm actually randomly wearing the shirt, the Artist Run Club. That happens Wednesday mornings at 6:30 in the morning. It works really well for our family's schedule. Like I can get away early. And we meet at a random museum. It's all directed by the guy who runs Northern Southern. And we pop into different small galleries and get a, behind the scenes kind of tour for 30 minutes and then do a run and then go on about your day. It's really cool.
I will be there.
Yeah, you should go. It's the coolest.
I wrote this down. I love art. I love running. Yes, this is perfect.
You should do it. And if you don't run, you can still go. Like a few people show up just like in slippers and you can see the gallery and then leave. You don't have to go on the run or anything.
That's so cool.
It's really one of the coolest things in town.
Wow. I mean, listen, 6:30 in the morning. Ooh.
I know, but it's like night at the museum kind of idea, right? Like
it is. It's very cool, and it's very much like a heartbeat community. It's not big sponsorships or anything like that. You're just like, and you meet really interesting people because who's getting up that early?
Right. People that want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's neat and it's quiet, and then it's like before your day started, so 100% focused. It's nice once school starts. I'm like, okay, now I can do my morning thing again.
Listen, I love that. I did not know this until I started working on this podcast. So many of my friends are like, yeah, girl, I go run every day at 5 a.m. I'm like, what?
You're like, you? Yeah, okay.
Austin has a huge running community.
It really does. It's such a healthy city in that way. I'm not a hardcore runner. And what I like about this group is you don't have to be. All are welcome, which is cool.
I love that. I love that. What about you, Eva Ruth?
Okay, so I've always been the kind of person with books that like reads because it's a thing, like I need to find out about something. It's always like nonfiction, like homework kind of books. And I am old enough to have known this lesson before, but somehow I just learned this summer that you could just read crap for fun, just like as a complete escape. And so, yeah, this is new for me, but I'm getting more into just like reading for fun. I just picked up a Dolly Parton autobiography at Book People that I cannot wait to read. I love her, and I'm going to like hear her voice in it the whole time. But yeah, and there's like, this is not my genre. There are a lot of people who are into romance these days, and there's actually a newish romance bookstore here in Austin, which is so cute. It's called Flutter Romance.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
I know. It's so girly and sweet and like such an escape. It's owned by an author, and they have like all kinds of events. They have in-store events, they have virtual events, they have a book club, and it's all like romance themed content. It's the only romance bookstore in Austin. So it's way on the west side. It's like a trek, but you know, it's a fun event to do. And if you're looking for something to get into, maybe romance novels are it. You never know.
Listen, yeah, if you ask my mom, romance novels are absolutely
There you go. Daisy needs to know about this.
I'm surprised that people read for pure knowledge. I'm an escapist when it comes to reading.
Same.
So I'm like,
Same.
give me that. Mhm.
Sarah, same.
I think it's like grad school that ruined me. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but it's like a whole light bulb that's gone off in my head of like, no, just read crap.
Yeah, for fun. That's it.
Yeah.
But then I also feel like I learn a lot. It's escape. And then I learn, I mean, it's not real, but it's more like the human condition, like a whole new perspective.
Right.
Even if it's not a real situation, I find it fascinating in that way too.
I try to allow myself to what I call, and y'all don't rip me a new one for this, but what I call bummer books.
Oh.
Like bummer books, like reality.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just like the state of the world today, or what, like homework books, so that I can just like be a more informed human. The rest of the things I read, all false, all fiction.
Yeah.
All,
I can't.
fantasy, escapism.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
you get yourself a romance book if that's your thing. Take your book on a date. This is going to be my thing in September. My me time is going to be taking my book on a date. Austin Restaurant Weeks is coming up. It's through September 14th. And there are so many cool places you can just sit at a bar with your book and not feel like a weirdo.
Nice.
I think a good spot to do that would be that new bar in South Austin called Fortune Teller. Have you guys been there?
I haven't been, but I have heard about it.
It's really cool. It's kind of like a radio vibe, but is it Stastny and Congress, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
But it's so cute, and I've been wanting more reasons to go, so I think I'll grab a book and go there for sure.
I kind of love this taking your book for a date thing. I really
Date
like that.
yourself.
Yeah, I love that. So for me, for some reason, September is crafty time for me. I don't know what it's like. My brain is like, okay, girl, you're getting into the time where you should be crocheting, and so I get the craft.
You're like
bug.
on a rocking chair in front of the fire.
Listen, of course, all the time. Yes.
Sweating because it's still hot here.
Because it's still hot and I'm still crocheting with all this yarn and mad the whole time. But I do get crafty. So Austin has a craft room. It's called Austin Craft Room, and it's a crafting studio at 916 Springdale, like at the Canopy. And they have open craft days where you can just come and bring all your stuff and use their stuff also and craft. Just work on your own crafts. Or they have these crafting classes that they have that are happening all through September. And it's like paint marbling, making your own art journal, like intro into watercolor, soap making, stuff like that. And, you know, that kind of shit is right up my alley.
I love
I'm
that.
like, I like to be like, I'm going to make this thing with my hands and then I am never going to pick it up again. That's just kind of like my jam. And the range in cost is vast. Some of the classes are like $30 and then other classes are like $149. So it doesn't it just depends. But a bonus for moms maybe is that kids are not allowed. So
Oh, nice.
Quiet time.
they can come if they want to. It doesn't matter. And then I also like solo dinners, kind of along with yours, like taking your book for on a day. I like to eat by myself sometimes. I don't know why, I just do. In order to eat by myself, I just need to feel kind of cozy. I need, you know what I mean? Like I need a certain vibe.
Yeah.
And Hillside Pharmacy, you know, I love this place. They have Happy Meals on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday they have Happy Meals. You can get burger, fries, and an old fashioned for $20.
So good.
Perfect solo meal for me. And because your girl loves burgers, honorable mention, Honeymoon Spirit Lounge has reverse happy hour every Tuesday.
Ooh.
And again, burger and fries for $15, half off glasses of wine, and $2 off beer. So go get yourself a cute little beer, burger, and fry on the Tuesday if you're a night owl. We'll have some me time.
That's a cute place too. Have y'all been?
It's cute. Yes, it's cute.
I haven't.
It's interesting. It's interesting. There's one like back room that has a lot of like body part kind of like horror film vibes to it.
Fun.
Yeah, it's
But
cute.
I'm into that.
It's dark.
Cute. Yeah,
It's dark. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, your girl
Yeah,
likes
like a
the
cozy.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially since it's hot outside still. So I like that feeling of coming in from the sun and the heat
Yeah.
to like a dark little cozy place. That's my I love it. Love
It's
it.
very
Cave.
fun.
Cave vibes.
Yes.
Cave right now. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Give me a nice cold cave. Yes, that is exactly what I want.
I always joke, like by September, I've entered my vampire mode where I try to go outside never. And I just am like, where is it dark? I'm so tired of the sun by September. But we've had a very mild year, so I really can't complain. Like,
Yeah.
Last summer,
Yeah.
I was over it.
I feel like last summer is why this summer is so much better. Like, because
last
we
summer
all
was
were like,
terrible.
okay,
It
brace
had to
for
be.
it. This is going to be hellacious again. And then it's like Mother Nature's like, no, y'all are okay.
We'll give you a
did
little
it.
break.
Yeah.
We'll give you a little
give
breaky break. And since we have had kind of a mild summer, it's like as we're easing into fall, it's like a nice transition versus one day it's hot and then next day you're like, why the fuck is it so cold
Yeah.
outside?
Yeah.
That's so true.
I've like actually looked forward to maybe considering ACL Fest now that my kids are like old enough to go.
I love that.
Because I'm normally like, oh God, no. And now I'm like, oh, well, okay. It's like something that can enter my brain because it's not been so oppressively hot.
Hey y'all, it's Nikki. There's a new event that I have to tell you about. It's called Vibe Downtown, and it's put on by the Downtown Austin Alliance. It's a 2-day event where you can discover new and old Austin stories through music, art, and culture in historic downtown spaces. And y'all just listen to all these things that you can enjoy. Bites from local chefs, incredible DJ sets from Austin's favorite DJs, an iconic happy hour, drag performances, a collaborative mosaic mural, mending labs, an enormous clothing swap, quilting demonstrations, dance workshops, and more. And this is all coming from some of Austin's best creatives. And what's even better is that Vibe funds $30,000 in commissions from those selected to participate in the event. So you have to go check out vibedowntown.com for details and get ready to experience the vibe on September 19th and 20th on Old 6th Street. Well, with the weather starting to cool off some, that means that more people are stepping like kind of out of the AC and getting out into town a little bit more. Because I, for one, wasn't saying yes to anything that didn't have AC for a while. And there's so many great like date night activities in Austin for really any budget, from like free to like you want to get super bougie. So I'm curious because I think that I'm also like a date person too. So I'm curious, like what kind of like date night or date day stuff are you interested in getting into? Eva, what about you?
my God, I'm so glad you called on me first because I've been thinking about this a lot. We just did an episode on bat watching under the Congress Avenue Bridge.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, I think it's a really cute date. Now is peak bat watching time. Like, start your night there, okay? But stay with me because I think that and this is a very specific date for vegans. Or maybe, let's say, like one partner is vegan and the other person is just a vegan supporter.
Yeah.
I went to this restaurant recently called Nori on Guadalupe, which is vegan sushi. And it is... My sister is vegan, and watching her have the whole assortment of anything on the menu to eat, like it's something that we take for granted that I did not realize, like she's just like so excited that she could eat anything there and it's all made for her. And she did order like 95% of the menu. And it was great. It was all really delicious. It like feels special but like they should have that every day. It made me so sad for vegans. I'm like, why don't y'all have this everywhere all the time? They also have like really good cocktails and also a huge non-alcoholic cocktail menu. So they're just like very accommodating to everybody's stuff, you know? And I really like that. We also had some cupcakes that we picked up from Zucchini Kill, also on the vegan theme. So good, so tasty. We brought our vegan cupcakes to the vegan sushi place. My sister was over the moon. Do this if you have a vegan in your life.
That's very fun.
I love that.
That's all I got. Yeah.
That's all, well, that's a lot. That's
it's a
great.
a full night.
It's a full night.
I mean, I like a 1-2, like, a location shift in a date night.
Yeah.
Also. That's nice.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Sarah?
One of my favorite things to do is to go night swimming at Barton Springs. Because it's free from 9 to 10. So we've done that, and the kids like to do it too. And then we go drive through Sandy's and get root beer floats.
Oh,
which is
that's
right there in Barton Springs, old school. I was like, I grew up here in Austin, and I like to try to let my kids see like the places that are still here. So we used to go to Sandy's and get their burger deal on Tuesdays or something in high school. I like that Barton Springs free
Night
hour.
swim.
It's really special.
Yeah. I love Sandy's. Sandy's is probably one of my favorite places to get ice cream. Ice cream cone in the city. It's my top. It's the best. And
It's so good.
It's so good. It is so good. Like it's the perfect consistency. And then also just like their burgers are good too.
I was going to say you're a burger girl.
Yeah.
Can't
Listen,
go wrong there.
I have a serious burger problem. I really do. So for date night, I am a person who not only dates my partner, but I try to date my friends too, but not in a weird way. But like I like to go on like
so
lady dates.
I like thinking of it like that. It's true.
I love a lady date. I'm a huge lady date person, or just like a friend date, period. And again, your girl is in her craft era right now. So there's this place, Upstairs Circus. Have you guys been there yet?
No.
Okay, so Upstairs Circus is like a crafts and cocktail place. And so you and whoever you're taking on this date can go make some really cool shit and have a cocktail at the same time. So they have like options ranging from like a weekday happy hour to like sangria Sunday. First, you got to pick a time on their little calendar online. When you get there, you pick a project. They have all the supplies and everything you need. Plus, they have photo tutorials of what you're building or making or whatever. And then they have people there to help you with it. And then you make it or build it or do whatever it is. You finish your project and then you take it home. And it's yours to give, to have, or whatever. It takes about 3 hours. They say to set aside 3 hours. But then you go with someone and then you make something. Like
That's
it
so
could be
cute.
there's like all kinds of like string art. You can paint. You can like actually physically like hammer and nail, make something. They got a whole bunch of cool stuff. I'm like, you gonna let me craft and I'm gonna have some booze? Yeah.
I love it.
That sounds like a great date night. Also, like I said, I also like a day date. It's still hot enough to go to pools, like to your point, Sarah, to go swimming. And you can get a day pass through Resort Pass. Like it's like 30 Austin hotels that participate And the fees run from like $25 a day to $50 a day. And then you can just go to a hotel pool, kick it the entire day, use their facilities the entire day without having to like get a hotel room or any of that stuff. Y'all know I love the Fairmont. It's my favorite. You pay my little $40, and then they have one of the best rooftop pools in the city, period, to me. They have a warm pool and a cold pool and a big old hot tub. And so like you and your date can spend the day at the pool, you can eat at the pool, you can finish off the night and watch the sunset sitting in a pool on the roof because it faces west. Yeah.
Nice.
And most of those pools don't close until 10 p.m.
Awesome.
That's a real hot tip.
Yeah. So like you can go from late in the afternoon all the way into the evening. I like to be slightly buzzed at a pool. So,
Yeah. Come on.
so we still got a little time for September to do that. And then my third thing is sometimes you don't have time for all of that and you just want to catch a quick drink. And I like to go to little sexy venues. And there's this place called Daisy Lounge out south on Slaughter. Y'all, it's cute and it's sexy. Little typical cocktail lounge. The ambiance is like really great for like getting close and connecting and having a drink.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it
like
looks
that.
cool. It's all like dark and jeweled, kind of jewel toned.
Yes.
This is our
Yes.
cave era. We're
this
we're
is our
caving.
cave. This is cave time.
Yeah.
We're on theme.
Yes. I
And
love
also,
it.
you know, I like to gossip. And what's a better way to gossip than with a cocktail in a dark bar?
Nobody knows. Nobody
good.
has to know.
I just got home from a vacation, and though I had a great time, all I could think about was getting back to my bed. Because in my bed, there's no tossing and turning. I have all the pillows I need, and I have my favorite set of Cozy Earth sheets, which keep me comfortable all throughout the night. Now, y'all have heard me talk about these before, but you have got to try them. It's risk-free because they have a 100-night sleep trial. So honestly, if you don't like them, you can send them back. But if you do like them, and I think you might, you will get a 10-year warranty so you can enjoy them for a long, long time. So head on over to CozyEarth.com and of course use my code CozyAustin for 40% off. And if you get a post-purchase survey, make sure you let them know that you heard it from me. Because your bed should be more than a place to sleep. It should be your happy place. Cozy Earth makes that possible. Now, I know the thing that we've been talking about is just like end of summer and, you know, someone else now has your kids for several hours a day, which is great.
Congratulations.
Well, congratulations. Some of my mom friends, when their kids are gone, they are just like, oh, I can't wait for my babies to come back from school. It's like they feel they miss them during the day. And so, you know, eventually you're going to get that itch to have a little fun with them. Like, what are some fun, family-friendly things that you like to do in September, Sarah, in Austin?
My kids play sports, so we're often
Ooh.
doing that. But I really love watching UT volleyball and trying to get to Gregory Gym to watch them because they're just so cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Women's athletics is having a big moment, but they're such powerhouse athletes. It's really fun, and it's fun to get on campus. It's fun to like walk around campus with the kids and let them see. And the energy in Gregory is really fun.
How like logistically easy is that to do for people who just like can you just like pop onto campus? Can you buy the tickets like one off?
You can, I think actually a lot of the games, because Gregory Gym isn't very big, they do sell out, but you can buy them on another site, a resale site, and buy
Like
them.
Ticketmaster or something.
Mm-hmm. And then they typically come with the option to buy a parking garage spot. And then they have shuttle services there that'll shuttle you from the garage to Gregory, golf cart drivers going back and forth. It's, it's pretty effortless. Gregory is tight and, but it's fun. You really get into the vibe of the UT spirit.
Yeah.
It's kind of the only time I ever do that.
I love Gregory Gym.
I do too. And we've talked
It's
about
cute.
like the Moody Center is great, but it can be a lot to get there, and it's like
I
a
have
whole
a secret
process.
parking spot.
Do you? Where is it?
I shouldn't even
Tell us
Well,
offline.
it requires some walking.
Okay.
So you just park at Denny's. It's just across
Denny's.
the highway. But I went to see Pearl Jam
That's brilliant.
That is
and
brilliant.
Ubered there, and that was the dumbest move of my life.
Yeah.
Because then it took hours to get an Uber home, and I paid, surge pricing out of control. So
Yeah.
now I'm like, I can't go unless, and then a friend told me about that. Like if you can go in and get yourself a drink, like a little, and then just walk across the highway. And it's pretty safe. It's well lit and there's a lot of people.
Nice.
What Nicole and I do, because I know everybody can't do this because she's a professor at UT, so she has like parking at the Blanton.
Oh.
And so she drops me off. She'll drop me off just after, MLK, like right on that little walkway, and she'll drop me off. She'll go park the car. The Ubering, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Well, they haven't figured it out. I like the carts, the carts to Gregory. That sounds luxurious and very easy.
Somebody needs to get a golf cart and start taking people back and forth to the Moody. That would be some money.
Mm-hmm.
Just charge just under the pedicabs. Anyways,
The teens, listen up, teens. We've got a business idea for you.
walking around UT campus is also cool too.
Yeah.
I will agree with that. It's a beautiful campus. Yeah.
Yeah. And the campus is set up for visitors. So like there's more parking than you would expect. Like you have to pay for it, but they have options. It's also time to plant wildflowers and like spread those
Yes,
seeds. So, I like to go to the Wildflower Center as well and like walk the trails. And they start their like Tuesday Twilight series in September. I think it starts again.
Is it true that with wildflower seeds, you can just throw them and they'll grow?
Yeah, you can. And you need to do it like in the fall so they can germinate, and then squirrels will eat them a lot. The birds will eat the seeds. But if you have to water them in and then
Be a little more intentional.
yeah, but you can, and it'll
Yeah.
work. Yeah, stomp around on them.
I was trying to be lazy. I'm like, I'll just buy some and throw them around everywhere. So I don't have kids, but I do have like several different families. I got like my regular ass family, and then I have my friend family group and my little queer family. But the thing that's consistent is anytime I want to get my families together, the easiest way is like finding a place where we can just hang out sometimes for way too long and be a little loud and rowdy. And so September is kind of the start of our festival season here.
Yep.
The main one that I think is like an easy peasy one is Bat Fest. It happens kind of early-ish in the month. And that's just a really good outing for a group because it's on the Congress Bridge. So it's like 3 to 11 on the Congress Bridge. There's live music. There's food. What? Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm thinking about the last time I went there.
Was it bad?
Oh
It
my
was
God.
bad, wasn't it?
No,
it bad?
it was fun. And we saw Blue October, which is, I don't know if y'all know
I
this
know
band.
exactly
Oh,
who Blue
love Blue
October is.
October.
I
Yes.
Come
used to love Blue October,
Obsessed.
like was at the front, like asking for their picks at the end of the show and their set list and stuff, And I saw
Yes.
them like, this was probably like 10 years ago at Bat Fest. And I was like,
Oh,
this
no.
is awkward.
Oh, no.
Y'all don't have the same allure
without
as
the
you
teenage
used to.
angst, it didn't.
Yeah,
work.
like you're not misunderstood anymore, Eva Ruth. It doesn't mean the same.
I love that they have like they had pretty big musical
throwback.
acts.
Yeah.
They
and like they're
do.
fun. It was a very nostalgic, fun time. And there were so many people in bat hats. It was adorable. And
There's
like,
a bat
cute.
competition.
yeah, it's really cute. But anyway, it makes
What
me
were
think
you-
of Blue
Why not?
October.
Of course. Well, I think Silver Sun Pickups is playing this year, which that's like again one of those like nostalgic angsty bands for me. And I was like, should I go to Bat Fest?
Should I do
Yeah,
this?
that was my
year?
thinking. You should.
Y'all, they have Waka Flocka Flame. Like, y'all, that is like a big time. It's a big time rapper. Waka Flocka Flame is a big time rapper. So I'm like, Waka Flocka Flame is gonna be at Bat Fest.
Should you go to Bat Fest too?
I
know.
know. Bat Fest.
We're all hesitantly going to Bat Fest.
I mean, I might unironically go to Bat Fest.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I was like, It'd be really fun to see them.
This is what I'm saying. So they got the live music, they got food, they got 25 arts and crafts vendors, again with the crafts with me. But they even have activities for kids because they have a kids zone. So not a bad. It's like GA tickets start at 25, but if your kids are under 10, they get in for free.
For Waka Flocka?
For Waka Flocka. That's what I'm saying. For Waka Flocka. Other honorable mention festivals. They got the Fall Pecan Tree Festival is happening. Fantastic Fest. Pride and Local Music Festival. Levitation Festival. Bangers Oktoberfest.
My God.
Ham Day, which you'll hear more about here in a couple of episodes from now. And then Chingona Fest. So like, seriously, y'all, September is a great time for you to take your family to all these cute little festivals that we have happening in the city. And sometimes they last a couple of days. And sometimes it's just one day that you could just go and like disperse and be rowdy and have fun. See Waka Flocka.
That's it.
See Waka Flocka. Take your children, put them in a bat hat. I love it.
I love it. I'm here for
Bat
it.
Fest is like the secret. It's like the under the radar.
It is.
Festival.
I'm not even mad about it.
No.
Even Ruth, what about you?
Cute.
So my best friend has a 5-year-old, and I asked her what she is looking forward to in September to do with her 5-year-old, and she told me about this amazing performance happening. So September 28th, tickets are just $15 to this performance of Mabel's Suitcase by Glass Half Full Theater. And Mabel's Suitcase is like a picture book about this hat maker who lives in a treehouse, and she like has to help this bird with a migration dilemma. So it's like there's lots of messages happening, but it's awesome. It's like
cute.
It's really adorable. And Paramount is helping put it on, but it's going to be actually at Houston Tillotson University at the King Seabrook Chapel. And if you haven't been out there, like, don't forget that we have another university in Austin. I mean, we have more than just two even, but like HT is beautiful. It's on the east side. It's like up on a hill. It's
gorgeous. Yeah.
It's just a great place to like be familiar with too. And it still has the college campus vibes that we're talking about with UT.
And Houston Tillotson often has a lot of community events. They have like, they teach line dancing in their gym. They have all kinds of stuff at HT.
Yeah. I like that they're like partnering with other groups too and bringing like Glass Half Full out there. It's, sounds like a fun time.
Man, y'all, we had a lot of good recommendations for this monthly guide. I'm super proud of us, actually.
Something for everyone.
Something for everyone.
The city doesn't sleep.
I know, it really doesn't. Like, it does not
busy.
stop. She likes to stay busy. We want you to have a safe and wonderful and awesome September. Eva, Ruth, Sarah, thank you so much for being on with me and helping me inform the city.
So much fun. Thanks for having me.
Okay, y'all, until next time.
See y'all at Bat Fest.
Poor Waka Flocka. Oh my God. That's all for today here on CityCast Austin. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell a friend, rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our Hey Austin newsletter. And you know what, y'all? If you really love CityCast Austin, help support it by becoming a neighbor today at membership.citycast.fm. We will be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye, y'all.